Wide receiver 24 right now in fantasy football is Michael Pittman. He's done most of his production in the last few weeks. He's going off right now. He's doing some good things. He had some good moments last year. And really, this seems like we're going to have a little coming out party with Michael Pittman. Will he be a top tier wide receiver? I don't know, but he looks like he's going to be a productive one. And with that being said, we're going to take a look at the tape. This is from the Monday night game. Pittman's at the top of your screen here. He's on ball. And we're going to go ahead and run this play. So, a little play action. The release. Release isn't fancy. He's pretty much just getting off the line of scrimmage, crossing the DB's face. And he's winning pretty quick. He's winning with assertiveness, size, whatevs, getting past him. Even you're leaving, right? And now you can tell by the way the head's at, shoulders, just basic body mechanics. He's getting downfield. And he's trying to get ahead, get that separation on this play. Of course we lose him. Wentz over here, Wentsy boy, dropping back, moving up the pocket, fires a ball. Little wobbly, but it'll do. It'll get the job done. Pittman's right here. He's tracking, raises up with a defender right on him, underneath him, however you want to say it. Hands out, makes the grab, powers his way into the end zone. It's the catch here, which is amazing here. This is what we saw from him in the USC. Him balling out on top of dudes. Him climbing the ladder, making plays. That's what Michael Pittman does. He's not the fastest guy in the world. He's not the most elusive wide receiver. He's not a short area quickness guy. But man, this dude will climb the ladder, win at the catch point, use his size, time the ball right, and make plays happen. He gets downfield too and does work. And he's very good at the finer things, the nuanced things in his game. And things like this, reading the ball while it's in the air, guy right in his face, it doesn't matter. Good concentration brings in the catch. And this is what you get from Michael Pittman. Next play here on Michael Pittman. He's at the bottom of your screen. He's on ball with 23 on top of him. Here he's getting off the line. Nothing fancy really. Just straight up playing midline of that DB right here, going straight off. Here we're seeing the break. Right there, he drops the anchor, plants the foot, spins it. We lose him a little bit, but not too much happens. Ball's coming his way. Really want to go back to Wentz here. Watching, he's just keying in on him. He's looking either at both these guys or just Pittman. I think really what you see is just the cushion 23's giving him. And he breaks it down, pops him with the target, hits him in the hands, turns upfield, gets yards. Another thing I want to look at here, look at his size here. It's just hard to get around him. He's a bigger wide receiver. He's going to box you out. This is something that he can do on this play. He's got a lot of cushion, though. But obviously, these guys are not going to get around that big frame of his if they were even close. This target, though, is easy money for him to make. Back here on the break, let's go back to that. Let's go take a look at the break real quick. So right here, he's getting ready to break it down. One thing you want to know is he's breaking down, but he's getting his plant step ready to flip it. Flip them feet quick. Bam. And he recognizes the cushion, so he does round it out a bit. No big deal when you got cushion. It's a big deal when they're tight on you. But when you got cushion, bam. Gets to a spot, makes the catch. On this play, we have Michael Pittman lined up at the bottom of your screen here. He's on ball. DB's giving him some cushion, but he's also head up on him as well. And that's going to play a story on this route here. We're going to go ahead and run it. So release here, nothing flashy. He's just getting downfield. And what you're really seeing, we lose him, but it looks like he's selling that he's going deep. He's selling that he's trying to get downfield. Wentz already notices him, pops the target, since we lose him on this play, I guarantee what created the separation. One, they're playing stay coverage on him. They're playing back. Two, Pittman is dropping those head. Pittman's dropping his head and shoulders, selling that he's going deep, selling that he's going to burn him. Then he broke off the route real quick. That's why we got that much cushion right here on the play. The target comes in, catches the ball with his hands out in front of him. Good play there. And then the next thing you're going to notice is he whips it around instantly, turns up field here, and is just trying to make something happen, absorbs the contact, and he's down. Again, re-going over this play. Just trying to break the cushion. Nothing flashy on the release. From here, you can definitely tell that he's selling deep. He's just trying to get to the yards too. Trying to get to his marker to where he's going to make his break as well. So he's doing a number of things. Wentz noticed it real quick because they're playing stay coverage on him. He earns that target, gets popped with it, catches it, turns upfield, and there you go. Pittman is becoming a major asset in fantasy football. If he's floating on waivers, which you probably shouldn't, pick him up. He's getting targets. Colts are going to have to start throwing the ball more. They're going to be in some shootouts. They're not going to be always in low-scoring games. They were in some low-scoring games to start off the season. Looks like they're opening things up a little bit. In some games, they're going to have to. And when they have to, they're going to go to Pittman. You're going to see more of him. And he's just blossoming a little bit. Is he going to be a top 10 wide receiver? I don't know. Is he going to be productive? Probably. He's a young guy. He's transitioning. He's starting to do some things. And looks like he's going to at least get the targets to be productive off and on throughout the season. So, again, from just reading the tea leaves, good guy to put in your lineups for fantasy if he's got a good matchup. But I think he's a good player. I think he's got a lot of talent, and I think he can really blossom in this offense. But I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. Hit that subscribe button on the way out. Every subscription matters. It fuels me to keep putting out this content. Fuels me to keep going over the film with you guys, helping you guys out with your fantasy teams from different perspectives, metrics, film, and everything else. I'm hitting you different than anybody else in YouTube, on the Twitter space, everything. I'm doing it different for you guys just so you have some variety. I want to thank you again, and I'll catch you next time.